Capricorn, what's up? It's Lydia from EmpressEnchanted.com. I'm going to be doing your April and May 2018 General and Love reading. Please be mindful that if these do not resonate, please get a private reading from me, your personal and private reading at EmpressEnchanted.com. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and hanging in there with this channel. Sorry, I got a little tongue-tied there. Okay, so we are looking at Capricorn for April and May 2018. Okay. The Gypsy Bouquet spread is back. I will explain how I'm breaking these up for the 2 months. Let me make sure everything is good. Okay, so if you are familiar with me, then you know that this is my Gypsy Bouquet spread. This is normally how you start the month and then how you end the month. We're going to switch things around. I don't know why it looks... Oh, my candle's not lit. That's why. Give me 1 second. I don't know where the lighter is. Give me 1 second. Sorry. And I can't get it. There we go. Sorry about that. I knew something was off. I'm like, what's going on here? Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is going to be the overall energy for the month of April. And the top is going to be for the month of April, okay? This over here is going to be the energy for the month of May. 2 cards, May. Okay, so let's get started. For the overall energy that you had for the month of April, you have the 2 of Swords reversed. So yes, you are getting clarity. You're not confused anymore. Okay, that is the overall energy. It is a little heavy considering that right next to it we have the Devil. Okay, sign of you actually, Capricorn. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in just for a second on this card in particular. Look at that. It is extremely vivid, okay, for the Devil. It's all about something like very heavy and toxic and like bounding and everything like that. So that's what we have. And for the month of April with you Capricorn, you might be getting clarity in terms of something toxic that you need to get out of. You're getting out of conflict here with the 5 of Wands in reverse. But I'm going to say with the Devil right here next to it, it's still kind of lingering for the month of April, okay? So, but I love the overall energy because when it's in the upright, this is just usually, you know, being blocked, confused, and not having the truth and trying to heal and all of that and trying to let stuff go and die, because look at the 2 tombstones here, even though you're blindfolded, but you kind of do see the truth. And here, while it's in reverse, it's like you got your clarity, you're moving forward, even though you're still like going through the toxic like phase, so to speak, but you're getting out of it and you've gotten out of it. This is the 29th of April, so we're at the end. I think by the first week of May, second week maybe, you will be transitioning into that. I'm not clarifying because we're moving forward. So this is going to be your overall energy for the month of May. Okay, look how beautiful this world card is. I mean, she's on top of the world and the world is right behind her. Okay, is that the world? Yes, that's the world. It looks similar to the moon. That's why I was looking at it, but it's the world. You have everything that you need, Capricorn, okay? You have everything. You don't need anything else. You've got everything. This is your overall energy for the month of May. You got the Three of Swords. This is a little bit of a brutal card, okay? This is probably one of my all-time favorite Three of Swords. And I tell you why. Is because I see it in so many different ways, the Three of Swords. It's not like the Ten of Swords, so it's not as brutal and gnarly as the Ten of Swords. It's still painful, and if you're going through something like emotions and stuff, it's like the emotions are there and they're pretty raw right now. It's like taking like a layer after layer, okay, like 3 layers, because it represents 3. The 3 is piercing the heart, and for me that's somewhat of emotional attachment. The reason why I love this Three of Swords, it's, you know, she's playing the violin, okay? It's like a melody that won't, like a melody, like a sad melody, okay? And it's a painful melody, okay? So whatever situation that you've had going on, or you will have going on in the month of May, it's painful, but you'll get through it. It's not as bad as the Ten of Swords. So it's kind of like lingering in the back of your mind or your heart space, and it's there. And it's kind of, I don't know why I'm so focused on the violin, like a soft melody, but it's kind of painful to listen to or to hear, especially to hear, because Swords is all about thoughts and mental clarity and communication, right? So I feel like hold on. You're looking for ways to grow. Okay, you're looking at ways to grow verbally, mentally, and emotionally. Even though that it's a Swords card, it still plays a part in the emotional realm. Okay, we have the Hierophant in the reverse. So some of you could be getting a divorce or going through a contractual agreement that's no longer valid. Okay, I can see this person as a narcissistic person due to the way that they make the person in this card appeal. Okay, and right now I don't feel it's a happy card. Even if it is in the reverse, I don't care. Okay, you got to look at the surroundings in the card, look at the colors. Whatever speaks to you, that's the message, okay? Even when it's in the upright. Does this look like a happy card? No, it does not. And this could be, you could be dealing with a Taurus, but I really, really want you to look this card up. It's the Dark Fairy Tarot, the Hierophant. You can see their eyes. I don't know if I can get that clear. But right here you can see the look on their eyes, their face. It's very narcissistic, and it's creepy as hell too. I mean, it looks like he has his eyes closed, and then in certain ways that you look at it, it looks like he is like literally glaring at you. I don't know why the fucking eyes are so important, but anyways, that's what you got going on. You have a narcissistic person or energy, or like I said, if this is business, you're just waiting to get out of it contractually, and I think you're doing great. Just keep going, and remember, you have the World card here. This is a completion after like you've been through shit. Okay, it's a really rough 2 months. Okay, Capricorn, it's a really rough couple of months. Okay, so I think by June, July-ish, moving into the later portion of the year, it's going to get better for you guys. Okay, so let's go on. Oh my god! My camera just like literally almost fell, and I'm like, I can't afford to buy a new camera. Oh god. Another new camera, I should say. Anyways, Johnny and them's like playing here and everything else. I think they missed the, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to make sure that everything, there we go. Sorry. That first reading was really heavy. That was. With you having the devil upright along with the the Hierophant in reverse, it's really toxic, okay? So Capricorn singles and couples for April and May 2018. Okay, same thing, Gypsy Bouquet. Oop. Okay, no clarifiers because don't have enough time for those. We're getting 2 months worth, okay? So overall feeling and energy for April, you had the Six of Pentacles. Look at it in right through here. I think you're being tempted and it's depressing you if you were single, or this is someone feeling that they can't have what they really want with the relationship or a person that they truly want. Okay, you have this person in the background looking at this person that's depressed or drinking their sorrows away. It's kind of saying, you know, I'd rather choose booze over love. I kind of got that. And then the person that, you know, is wanting to be there for them, and they're in the background saying, you know, why can't you be with me, or why can't you choose me over your booze or your temptations? Okay, I feel like whoever this person is, because mind you, there's 2 people in this card. So whoever is this energy, male, female, doesn't matter. This is the one that's being tempted, okay, or that's got vices to kill time. And then this person in the background's miserable and wanting their time and affection and everything and to notice them, but they're not. They choose their vices or temptation over love. Okay, that's really important for people, especially if you're in relationships, established marriages and partnerships and stuff, or if you're just dating someone and you've been with them for a long time. I got 5 or 6 years you've been with this person, married or whatever. And then for singles, you're literally not putting yourself out there. You're just, you know, people's trying to approach you and court you, and you're just like, fuck you. That is like, this is a very gnarly, sad vibe right now, okay? It's kind of like, fuck you, I'd rather be on my own kind of vibe. And that's a little harsh, I understand, but that's what's coming through with this particular card. And that is the overall energy for April. So 5 of Chalices is in the reverse, and this is what it looks like in the upright. So it's reversed. So you're finally, like, I feel like some of you guys are turning down people. Yes, even if this was in the upright, I would say you're missing, you know, offers and you're turning down people. It's still right now the same thing. It's still it's reversed because it's like you're isolating yourself to no extreme, or to the extreme, I should say, to know the extreme, to the extreme of like very hardcore player mentality for sure. You got the Knight of Cups here. It's in reverse, so this is like huge player, huge womanizer, huge. You could be a female. I don't give a shit what you are. You could still have those traits if you're not looking for love and you're just, you know, out there to wham bam thank you ma'am. But at the same token, we have people that are in established marriages and partnerships that's completely closed off romantically, okay? Forget if you're not in the player whatever, forget all of that and look at it this way. There is no romance. See, if it was in the upright, this is your knight in shining armor romancing you to Romeo and Juliet style, right? It's in the reverse, and you need to find that spark and that passion, and I feel like some of you guys has just like lost it. It's not gone. It's still there. You still have the love and affection for your partner. I just think that you're choosing temptation, and what I mean by temptation, like I said, you're choosing booze, alcohol, not boobs, okay? Not these things, but drinking vices, okay? So I feel like if that is your partner, they're choosing that over being with you. For the month of April, that's what you've got going on in the love department. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with this shit here either. Okay, Six of Wands. This is your overall energy. It is in the reverse position for the month of May. This is in the upright. It's putting yourself out in the public. Dating websites, Tinder, whatever you got going on there nowadays. Social media out there with your business. You see, she's literally vulnerable and has her ass out to the world. I mean, look at it. The card explains it all. It's in reverse, so you're either giving that up, or you're not putting yourself out there, or you're not paying attention to your partner if you're coupled or married. That is the overall theme for the month of May. We got the Six of Swords here, so take a look at the card. It's being very intimate with your partner, but you could be at a distance, okay? Verbally, you could be even in the same room, okay? You could be in the same room with your partner, but be distant in terms of communication, okay? So it's all about gaining that momentum to speak your truth, to speak what you want in the relationship, okay? If you are single, then you're literally not, like, you don't care, you're moving forward, and that's that. If you're single, you could be a beautiful single female that's on top of her A game here, okay? You could be a mom that's protecting herself and her heart, and she's moving away from bullshit and all that. Or you could be the one that's married or coupled to the Empress, okay? A beautiful, loving mom that's protecting you, protecting the family, okay? If this is a family dynamic, it's a very solid. The reason why I said I didn't like this was because of this energy right here. This is subsiding all over May, okay? I'm not a fan of that, but I think that if you are male, then you guys are just, you know, this is you're moving away, and you're learning to speak up for yourself in terms of a relationship, or you might be residentially moving, or you're not on the same communication pace as your partner, okay? But I love this energy right now, the Empress. The signs I have so far is Taurus and Aries, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Or I think it's an Aries female, okay? If this isn't you, Capricorn, or if you have Aries in your chart and you're definitely female, then that's what we have going on right now. But it's also a plan of action to protect yourself, okay? Protecting what's yours in the relationship, in the marriage, or single even. It's the single female, and she doesn't give a shit. She's on her own. She does really good, okay? So thank you guys so much for letting me read for you. Again, EmpressEnchanted.com if you want a personal and private reading, okay? I will be back to doing regular monthlies in June, okay? Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful 2 months.